Hi guys, this is Aaron. Once again I have to apologize for not updating enough, and I'm doing another vlog for you guys because I couldn't really think of anything else I could post, and I felt like posting something. I haven't posted anything on any videos on here on my channel in a while. I'm having no luck in getting any of the stuff I want to get to make videos, and I haven't had anyone to really make videos with. I mean, my parents, they're kind of hopeless. My nephew, my sister, no one's interested at the moment. And my brother Jason, he keeps forgetting that, and he promised I would make videos with him, but he's never been able to. And I want someone to help me at least, and I'm not getting that help and to make videos with. I'm I'm pretty much but I don't want to delete my channel because it's my way of connecting with people. I don't want to let people know about the problem. But anyway, I don't want to bug you guys too much about my personal issues. And yeah, everything is going well here, and I haven't had any luck in trying to find any places to live yet. I'm hoping it'll be the end of the year. I'll have a place, and whether it be a group home or a low-income apartment or a mixed income apartment, maybe. I don't know yet. And just that I want to find some place because my parents are gonna retire soon, and I don't want to be living with them when they're retired. And I want to try to find a place before they retire. And although I did find out about some housing in Newport News and Hampton, uh, it is something I'm looking into, but and just in the turn off, and my big concern is the waiting list, and to find homes for people with autism or Down syndrome. And just the waiting list to find homes for people like us who have autism and Down syndrome is crazy. I mean, he mentioned that, and one of the big concerns is that no one ever pays attention to those people. And I mean, I did write to President Obama about it, but if anything, it's either going to be pushed off several months and nothing's going to be done about it, or maybe he'll pull through and get homes just for those people I listed, and homes for people with autism and Down syndrome, and or similar disabilities to that. I mean, to me, I don't want to be. I'd love to live away from my parents if I had a and if I had more options, but right now it's just the state I live in Virginia. You don't always have the right options, and especially in the area I'm in in Williamsburg, and that's not always going to be given an option. You're either going to live with and some and it's and I might consider moving out of state if I have to, but I'm hoping it won't come down to living out of state. But if it comes down to it, I have to leave Virginia, I might if there's more opportunity, but it's kind of tough because and of him and the of my and of my friends and family in York County, and and I'm just afraid I'd miss them too much if that is the case. But and especially he considering he's been and close to a friend and that and calling a lot, and it is something I want to pursue if I think it is possible. But relationships can be complicated when you're dealing with someone like me sometimes. But anyway, I don't have to mumble on about my personal life, like I said. As far as other things going on, I'm still trying to raise money for the polar plunge. I haven't. I don't know how much luck I've been having in the fundraising. Last I checked, it was still at the same amount, but it may have changed. If I do have an update, I will post a comment in the video and letting you know how much I raised. But I decided it's gonna be tough to put my fundraising page on here, but I'll post it on Twitter and for any friend, and for if you guys want to follow me on Twitter just to donate. You guys are welcome to follow me just to donate and and follow me on Twitter. I mean, not follow me. But if you want to follow me on Twitter to donate, you're welcome to. You just have to say donated and just you just have to let me know how by posting a comment on the links when you donate. I'll still be putting it up every once a week for the next 3 weeks, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. 2 weeks, sorry. I'm still gonna post it for the next 16 days, yeah. I was just checking the calendar and it's 16 days that I have. Because the plunge is on the 2nd. And yeah, not often do you get the plunge on Groundhog Day, but it's extremely rare, like I said. As far as in the shows I've been watching recently, American Idol has started. The Survivor cast announcement has been released. Yeah, I'm excited for her nose shows the most. I mean, I have fun watching American Idol. I remember season 7. I had like, oh, Saisha definitely has potential, and I'm surprised she didn't win, honestly. And yeah, and I don't know. I haven't had much luck in predicting my dream Final Three being the actual Final Three. That's more common on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, every season there's always one person or maybe two people that make it that far in, and that I absolutely hated, or maybe there's more than one person in the final five I've always hated, and they never act. And final eight to final six is when my favorites are usually most vulnerable. So I'm hoping this year the streak will be broken and I won't have someone I hate in the final three. Because it seems to happen every season almost. I'm not saying anything bad about Blake. I was just saying that, and as far, and he wasn't originally in my final three, but I'm not. I never hated him. Just had mixed opinions on him, and I do remember the season 5 and 6 tour. In season 5, me and my sister were both fans of two different people on the show. I was a fan of Elliot, and Karen was a friend of that was a fan of Taylor, and we're both fortunate our favorites were in the final three, and then the funny moment that and happened, and was bad for my favorite then. I was almost convinced it was Catherine McPhee, but no, it was Elliot. But, you know, I don't have to talk about that moment if you guys don't want to hear about it. Like I said, very rarely are my three favorites in the final three. In fact, in season 7, I did not expect the two that were in the finals to be in the finals. I didn't think either of them were gonna make the finals, but you know, and I kind of had a premonition that David Cook may make the finals, because someone he was friends with at my job at the time was and a fan of his, so I couldn't rule it out. But I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of the other Davids on the show on that season, and I would have loved to have Saisha versus Jason, if anything, but that went down the drain. And I don't know. Like I said, 8 it was very different, because I had two people I hated, one person I didn't really remember until he made the final 3, until he made the final 12. But like I said, I was a fan of Scott and Alice, and I never ruled out Chris winning. I just wanted to see how Scott did and Allison did first. Once again, I wanted a girl, and I don't know. I was hoping in that if it wasn't Scott, it was going to be one of the girls, hopefully, but nope. It ended up down to a guy I absolutely hated and a guy I didn't remember until the final 12. So yeah. And, and you guys should know who I'm talking about. But yeah. I'm excited for the Yankees season to start. I wanted I for a baseball season to start. I'm thinking about having a baseball themed birthday party this year, potluck style. Um, I don't know. I'm not gonna post the party up here just because of the few concerns I have. it's not anything that you guys should be concerned about. Just there's a few things that will be of concern just because of a few personal things. Like I said, I barely know anyone that I would love to feature on YouTube. And that is a downside to video making, is when you want to have friends and on your and featured in your and on associated with the channel, and none of your friends want to be on the channel or make a video or be featured on the site because they're afraid of letting their personal life out. But and to me, I do it because I enjoy watching videos. It's the most important thing you have to remember is make. And if you like videos, why not? If you love watching videos, why not make videos? That's the general rule I make. If you love watching videos, make whatever, and that's more about enjoying the site and getting inspiration. And I'd love to do more stuff I'm inspired by. And it's just finding the time to do it is always tough, but you know, it'll happen and someday. I'm very confident I'll find someone that would love to make videos with me. And another issue is that I don't have a good the type of camera I've been wanting for, I don't know. I've been asking for it for 5 years now. I've been asking for a camera that would let me make videos and post them here. A kind of camera that would let me make videos and send it straight here. But I haven't had luck getting it. Mom won't get me one. Dad won't help me get one. And Jason forgets to bring one. I never. Karen doesn't want to want to help me out with the videos, and she won't let Jacob on. And Kevin, I don't know if he would help at all. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'd love to have more friends and family on, but no, I hope it happens someday. As far as other things I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about my next in Special Olympics season. I did talk with the Newport News coach last year about doing track with them. I haven't gotten information yet on it. Just that I liked the date it was on Saturdays. I don't really do swimming anymore. I used to be a big swimmer. In fact, and I remember my last swim meet. It was racing a relay, and my relay team got DQ'd because one of the girls in the relay he did the wrong stroke or something. I don't know. That was a freestyle relay, and I think she turned over in the pool. That's what I've heard, is that she turned over in the pool. And well, the Special Olympics, they have rules for as far as what is allowed at each competition, and certain things are not allowed. And the team and relay team got DQ'd because he turned over and flipped over in the pool, and that's not really allowed. And she must have forgot about it. But Yeah, that was in the last time I went swimming. I haven't been back since then because and I've been doing a lot of soccer, and I just had no interest to go back to swimming after. And after a while, I just got too busy with school after that, and I haven't been in the pool in a few years. And I mean, I'd like to swim just for fun, and sometime I just haven't been to the new gym yet. That's part of another reason why I didn't go back, because and we went to a new pool, and I I really don't know if I want to try that pool out, but I don't know. And there's a new pool, it's connected to that into the hospital. There's a hospital near in the Walmart downtown, and near that hospital there's a pool, and I think that's where in there the swimmers go, but I don't know. It, no, I don't really do that many Williamsburg sports anymore. I mostly focus on softball and soccer most of the time because I really have been trying to leave Williamsburg for a few years, and I haven't had much luck. Same with my parents. I've been trying to get them to leave Williamsburg for a few years already, and they're just more stubborn than I am when it comes to this stuff. I mean, I can't even talk about their hobbies here because their hobbies are too boring, in my opinion. I mean, but I do want them to know I'm serious about my channel, and that is something I'm not willing to give up. And I'm not willing to give up and making YouTube videos. But it's gonna take a while to convince them I'm serious about the whole YouTube thing. But I don't know. I might consider and having them um help me make videos when I get the camera, but they're mainly gonna help me edit the videos and post them. They're not gonna be in the videos. And I do, and they'll teach me how to edit the camera and use the internet and use an internet based camera to post and stuff, because I really want to post more often than I am right now. But I'll definitely think about it more in the future. I just wanted to, and I well up to 24 minutes already and didn't realize that you know I'm fine with that. I'll see you guys later. Bye. There's the thing. Okay.